If you're looking for fun stuff to do with your family this summer, check out Gunstock Ranch in Kahuku. In addition to horseback riding, you can book parties and swimming lessons for kids. Make no mistake though, this is a real working ranch. In fact, the owner's daughter, Lori Ann Smith, was named the 2017 Miss Rodeo Hawaii for her roping and riding skills. Giddy up!
We've been on the ranch here for over 40 years. My dad started it in '73, way back when. And we raise cattle and horses, and we take people out on trail rides to see this beautiful place. The name Gunstock Ranch comes from actually a stallion that my dad had, and we started raising these bloodline of horses, and people started calling them Gunstock horses. And so we had the ranch going here, and my dad finally just said, well, I guess we ought to name the ranch Gunstock Ranch after the, you know, kind of the bloodline of the horses that we have. And we still have Gunstock bloodline in our horses here, and we use them in the rodeos and on our trail strings and everything. So I grew up in Kailua, and as a kid we had the ranch here, but of course I was a teenager at the time, and work was work, as it is to a teenager, so I didn't spend a lot of time out here. But eventually, as I got older, I got to love the horses and love the cattle and just the lifestyle out here, and got the chance to move the house on here onto the ranch and to raise my family here on the ranch, and just felt like just was starting to live the dream, you know, of being on the ranch and raising your family in such a great place. And with the cost of land, just the whole cost of living, we knew that we had to look in other areas to make income also. And so we thought it'd be really nice to be able to share this place with a lot of people. So we started the trail rides, and then we offer parties, you know, where kids can come up and get to ride a pony and do the petting zoo, and we have a pool where the kids go swimming in the pool. A lot of the cattle that we have here are crossbred longhorn cattle, Texas longhorn cattle, and we use those cattle. A lot of them get used in the roping arena for roping and stuff, and because of the horns on them. But they're also, when they get a little too big, you know, to be rodeo cattle, then we also offer them as beef cattle. So right now we're doing about 1 cow every 2 months, and then we send out an email blast to all the people that have been interested. People come down on a Friday afternoon, say, and just after the email blast, and buy all the grass-fed beef that they want. It's a family business, and my poor kids, you know, they were just born into it, so they kind of don't have a choice. And we all work together, just part of the deal. If you're living here, then you're working here. And you know, me and my wife, we run everything. She's in charge of everything that goes on, and I just try to make it happen. and we, you know, it's not always perfect, you know. It's like any business. You always have your problems, but you work through it, and that's just like any family. You work through any problems. So my wife Kendra, she saw that there was a need in the community for swim lessons, and so we got together and we decided we'd build a pool, and she would offer swim lessons for these kids, because there just wasn't a place for it to happen here, and there was such a need. And she had the background. She was teaching swimming at BYU Hawaii, and it just was a natural thing, and it's just become very popular. Making family memories together is just a neat thing, and to come on a ranch and to go horseback riding. And for the locals here, you know, it's great to see a part of Oahu that you don't really get to see that much. It's just the country part, and you get to see that and experience it, and just feel the land here that's here. And a lot of our military that are here, they get to come out here and they get to remember, you know, maybe Grandpa's place back in the Midwest, you know, and feel that home that they're kind of missing a little bit being here in Hawaii. And it's not all just beaches and hotels, but there is open land, and there's animals, and there's the beautiful views, and just feel that farm experience. And we offer discounts for our locals and for our military to come out and be with us. So come on out and join us at Gunstock Ranch. We'd love to have you. We're about 2 miles from the Polynesian Culture Center, right between the towns of Kahuku and Laie, and just in a beautiful part of the island, and we'd love to just share it with you.
My name's Lori Ann Smith, and I am the oldest child of Greg and Kendra Smith. And here on the ranch, I work as a wrangler, taking out trail rides and letting people enjoy this place as much as we do, and working with the horses and the cattle and with everything that we do here. Growing up here on this ranch, it's been just a wonderful way to grow up. You learn so many different types of skill sets, the responsibility of animals, and working with people, because there's tons of people that come through this place. I started doing rodeo when I was probably about 3 years old in the Hawaii's Women's Rodeo Association, and my dad leading me out there on a horse, and eventually just jumping on one of my horses and going out there and doing it. I graduated from Kahuku High School, and all throughout high school I was a part of the National High School Rodeo Association and got to compete at a district level and state level and the national level as well. And that just led me to wanting to pursue that more, and it's led me to be at the University of Montana Western with a scholarship there and doing rodeo and pursuing my education dreams that way. So at a national level, we had the National High School Rodeo Finals, and that is one of the largest rodeos in the nation. And there's about 1,300 kids that are entered in that, and a ton of stock there. And when I did it, it was in Rock Springs, Wyoming, and we got to compete there. And then with my education and going to school now, I'm in Montana, and we travel throughout Montana and also in Wyoming. I have rodeos there, and I'm also studying business and natural horsemanship. And with that, my business side of things is to hopefully start my own horsemanship program. My long-range goals with the horsemanship program would probably come back here and open that up here. And my grandfather used to do a horsemanship program with the University of Hawaii years ago, and so I kind of have those ties and want to do that up again in his name, hopefully. So here at the ranch, we have our horseback rides, and they take us up into the mountains, and you can see the beautiful Kotlau Mountains up there, and wonderful views all the way down the coastline. And as experience-wise, we have really great horses here, and you just need to be able to get on a horse. You know, we have little kids that come out, and you know, they can be kind of nervous at first, and we reassure them that they're going to be okay, and they get on, and then by the end of it, they're laughing and smiling. So it's a fun experience for us to share this culture with other people. Here on the ranch, we do different types of events. Actually, at the end of August, we do have the Chip Campbell Memorial Sorting, and that's really fun. A lot of people come out for that. It's an annual event that has been going on for a while. And then we also have extreme cowboy races here, and those are really fun, really exciting. You see horses jumping over crazy things and dragging things, and it's really fun to see the horsemanship skills of the riders that we have here on the islands here. What makes Gunstock Ranch the best place to come and do horseback riding, I'd say, is just our fun feeling that we have here. All of us that are working here, we're a family, and whether if we're blood or just have become family, this is what we love to do. We love this place with our heart, and we put everything into this, and bringing people here and sharing this experience with them, that's what we want. We want to show them our place.
My name is Livia, and I take care of the sales and marketing here at Gunstock, and I also do all the educational programs, the parties, the events here. We do parties mainly on Saturdays, just because we are closed on Sunday, and we offer a variety of options. We have each party area, we have two. What people like about this space is that you can build your own party, so you can do the swimming pool, the playground, the petting zoo, the horses, the games, the campfire. It's really popular.
So how did you come to work here at Gunstock Ranch?
I was blessed with the opportunity to become friends with the Smith family, and originally I was a teacher, and I'd been teaching for 15 years, and I was up to 5 kids, and now I have 6, and so I really was looking for a job that I could work but be with my family. And so here, because of the family environment, I can bring my kids here, and they can be a part of the fun. They all get jobs during the summer, and so everybody learns to work really hard, and those are the types of things that I wanted to teach my kids. I also had the opportunity to use my education and background to start field trips here. And so during the summer, we run about 3,000 children through field trips, and they get a chance to learn about the Paniolo lifestyle.
Do you have any favorite animals here on this ranch?
I do. I actually really love Bullet, the donkey out there. He's super fun, and he just has a personality all of his own, and anybody who comes to the ranch wants pictures with the donkey and Bullet, and just because he's so much fun, and he will tell you if he likes you, and if he doesn't, then you'll know that too. So it's
I
super
guess
fun.
you'll have to go find out, huh?
Yeah.